Shoosh. I just lost a flush, right? Oh, man.
Select the table.
Yep. Do you see that?
I swear I was going to win.
I see play now, sit and go, shop, free to
Yeah.
play.
So on
Okay, it's under there. Okay, Texas Hold'em,
Yep.
copy.
Texas Hold'em, then 5 to 10, and the next
Copy.
one is 10 to 25,
Copy. Apply.
and we are at the 9-player table.
Okay. Hi-yo.
There you are. All right. Everyone's here. I see Kid Ninja. Hello.
Nice.
Here, I'll send.
Definitely one of my favorite players.
I'll send one back.
Yeah, he's one of our regulars. Welcome, Kid Ninja.
Kid Ninja, what's up? What's up, Ketchup?
I will dislike you, Kid Ninja, if you win, though.
Well, you have to put up a fight then, because we ain't.
Man, you feeling lucky today? On that side of the planet? Is anyone from the Asian side of this part of the world? Anyone?
Spiritually?
Anyone in here? Spiritually, I mean, I love the positivity. If that's positive, but no. So the answer is no. No one is on this
No.
side of the world. All right.
No, just you, man.
Represent
Represent,
Gala on this
yeah.
side of it. Hey-yo.
Yes, sir. What time is it where you're at?
It is 8 in the morning.
Oh, lovely.
Oh,
And the whole day ahead of you.
whole day ahead.
All right, Tiny is just smoking.
Yeah, I was
the
gonna say I can see Tiny's gonna be the one to play against.
Yeah, Miss, I'm feeling lucky. Whatever. Show off.
From playing you in our practice run that I'm now getting lucky.
I'm no poker pro, but I think hitting all in on every hand is not even like practicing.
That's not the way out.
Probably not. It's the fun way.
Yeah.
Hi, Smiling Monster.
Hello.
Guys, I
Smiling
think you
monster.
should all fold. I have pocket aces.
Oh, how is what day is it? What day is it right now? Saturday? Friday over there.
Friday over
Friday
here.
over there. Yeah.
It's a nice Friday night over here.
Friday night.
Yep.
You guys any big
What are you gonna
plans?
do on your Saturday morning over there after you're done playing with us?
Oh geez. I have an esports event I have to attend. So I'll be speaking on stage of like 10,000 screaming college kids. It's
that sounds
going
fun.
to be, it's sounds fantastic. Yeah.
You know what I'm
But
gonna
hey,
do? Make sure you record that.
record it. Yeah. We'll get some content in there for sure. I'm Mr. Content Guy. Get some good stuff in there.
Yeah, so guys, I want to make the announcement. Is there like a vacuum cleaner or something in the background? No. Yeah, so basically, PokerGo will have its own token next week.
Hi-yo. Hey.
Can we get a yeah, there it is.
Where's the graphics
Yeah.
at? Yeah.
A good Paul. Thank you, Paul.
That was a very nice leap.
Yeah.
Hey, that's
Nah, dude, we've been working on it for months now. Finally getting it out. So
Lovely. Do we
So
have a name
exciting.
yet?
yeah.
we are still waiting on official name. It's basically one of the main reasons why you can't use white paper yet. But yeah, we're going to launch the token next week. It'll be on Gala Swap, on GALACHAIN.
Sick.
The future is Gala.
Nice.
Yeah, well said. Sure is.
Because the crazy thing right now. Okay, so for those who are just kind of streaming in, my name's Super Duper. I work on product on poker. So if you have any other poker problems, just hit me up on Discord. But yeah, so right now, like the way our game has been structured, it's been around this concept of sweepstakes, right? The more you play, the more entries, and the more you win, the more entries you get, the more you got, like, right? A couple downsides with that is there's a cap to how much you can enter, right? That's just due to sweepstakes rules. Nice. So it basically blocks super users from really engaging the game, right? Like for any good game, you don't want to put limitations on your fans, right? It's like literally just imagine like World of Warcraft. All right, like you're not getting rewarded if you play more than 2 hours. Like that would be horrible, right? So that was kind of one tension. And the second is just the chance element. It's like you put in all these hours, like you want something to show for it. It's like some weeks, like you don't get anything. That is not fun. So we thought a lot about those comments, and we're like, what do players want? So we interviewed a number of people, and yeah, tokenomics was like the kind of obvious solution. So the way it's going to work is you're going to get rewarded based on a number of different variables. Most immediate one, just the bet amount and how you play singos and things like that. The more you play, the more tokens you get rewarded. These tokens can then be used to purchase things like chips. These tokens will be on GALACHAIN. They'll be on Gala Swap. And the goal we have internally at Gala is to be the biggest Web3 poker app, right? And the token is going to be a huge part of that. Right now, if you look at the Web3 ecosystem, there isn't kind of this interchangeable poker token, right? Which is actually pretty surprising. Though that said, we're still kind of early on in the Web3 revolution. Yeah, so what we're really trying to do is like literally like kind of like how you go to a casino, have chips, and then eventually can take those chips anywhere, right? Yeah, it's going to be really exciting. We just had an AMA where we leaked info. Again, we can't release the white paper yet, and can't release all the info yet. But
what a cliffhanger!
Yeah,
thanks for that.
no, it's like because we're still waiting on some legal stuff. But
That makes sense.
yeah, it's but the response was overwhelmingly positive. Because
really?
I think deep down, I think the Gala community loves tokens. They want, like, if you think about it, right, it's like tokenomics is more aligned with poker than anything. So poker gets more fun when more people play it, right? It's like imagine you have a poker game, but you only have one player in it. It would be a very boring experience, right? You can only play maybe for a couple minutes a day, and like you get used to that player. Yeah. Whereas the best poker games have like tons of players, like you're playing against the best in the world. So we need a structure that makes it more viral. With sweepstakes, like there's an actual tension there because you actually get financially more rewarded the fewer people that play the game, right? Which is a very like it's kind of counterintuitive, but like. So whereas here it's like everyone earns like as there is more adoption, the token inherently becomes more fun, becomes more useful. So like we strongly believe the token will be a huge aspect of virality. Yeah, just expect like really big things. Maybe I'm biased because I'm on the poker team. But I think poker is probably going to be our biggest game by end of April. That's my aggressive target. But I want this to be our biggest game. So
exciting, man! I'm excited. Yeah. Excited for all of us. Excited for you, man. It's going to be such a great journey this year. Looking forward to it. I mean, I think you said it right on the bat. Just I can understand what you're saying when like just the dynamics of poker really runs in tune with the tokenomics of having a token per se that you can interchange on Gala Swap and GALACHAIN and whatnot. So I mean, I really at this point I would imagine, like you said, we got to get a big user base. Just got to keep scaling, getting more people in there and joining the fun.
Yeah, like because the ideas we're talking about in the future are just like crazy. But like eventually, you having your own private table, private room, right? Like
Yeah.
to using these chips in all these different ways. It's really about player empowerment and building community.
I got a question. I mean, I'm already going deep in La La Land here, of just the possibilities that you guys could make and do with the game itself. Um, would there be a point where we can customize our poker players more so as the game gets developed? Like, I know we can change our PFP picture. Cool. Just like with anything else in the gaming industry, like FPS games, you can change your skins and change your guns and change your, whatever and whatnot. You catch my drift here. Would there be,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah, that's definitely going to be a thing we have to figure out in the next couple months. One idea that literally just came up today, I was like, hey, why don't we use the tokens, right? To be able to purchase special avatars, special
Yeah.
customizations, right?
That'd be
Um,
sick. Yeah,
uh,
that'd be a great idea. Like, imagine we get to put out our avatar in different clothes, holding different gimmicks. Who knows, right? But that'd be pretty bad. I would waste all my poker money to customize my skin.
Yeah, all my
Just-
lunch money is going straight
Yeah.
into the poker bank. Yeah.
Yeah, just to flex on everyone at the table that I have the coolest hat or whatever it may be.
So, but what I have noticed is this too. It's like each top poker game, right, has its own like base, right? User base. They all have their own kind of playing styles. What we're trying to do is put all the Web3 people in the same poker room, right? And what you're going to see is naturally they're just different playing styles. They're going to evolve, right? They're different than every other poker game out there. And eventually we will have voice chat in the game. We will have text
Sick.
chat. So if you want, like, it will become the true social network for Web3, right? Because like if you're in Web3, you're kind of naturally a poker player, right? Like look at Tiny, like she's so good. Like
We're gamblers.
if you're like not gambler. I'd say like it's that kind of strategy, risk, understanding when people are bluffing or not. A lot of the same skills.
Yeah, touche.
Oh, man.
Just really quickly, screw you, Dave.
Sorry about that.
Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh man.
Out of curiosity, are you guys toying with the idea of potentially maybe a battle pass system? Because I feel like that would work really well.
Yeah.
All right, we got a bellyacre over here.
How would a battle pass system work in program? I'm just curious. I thought about it for 0 seconds. I'd love to hear this idea.
So the entire customization gig would work well with a battle pass. There could be additional objectives like showing your hand, whatever. I know it gets super serious at a certain point, but I feel like if you are an average player like me, I wouldn't mind doing some of these additional objectives. I know it's a bit of a stretch for a poker table to be doing something extra, but
Yeah, it's definitely an idea we have to consider.
Battle pass.
We're really scaling up the team, so yeah, the poker team gets bigger and bigger, right? Because we're like really committed to this vision of just to be like minimum goal is to be like the most influential Web3 poker game in the history of the planet, right? Like if you become successful in poker, your brand lasts for at least 20, 30 years, right? If you look at the all poker games, right? If you succeed, you'll be there for 20, 30 years, right? Like other types of brands and games don't last that long. Like Zynga Poker, like what came out, 2004, 2005? Still going on 20 years strong, right? Poker Stars, like what, 20, 25 years strong? Yeah, so what this is really interesting is a lot of imagine being the poker game of Web3. That's something you can kind of like exist like for years and years and years.
That would be huge.
I
Man.
have this, yeah, I have this like vision. It's like I want the profiles, your history, everything written on the blockchain. So it's like fully immutable, right? Like I don't know if like people like buy that idea yet. I've been trying to kick it up in the Discord. Not the traction I kind of assumed I would get, but when I'm telling you, when we announced the tokenomics, man, my DMs got flooded. People like that. People are really excited for it.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
It feels
awesome,
like a
man.
solid move. Are we potentially getting soulbound tokens on GalaChain
Ooh.
for poker?
Yeah. Sorry, can you say the question again?
Are we potentially getting soulbound tokens for poker on GalaChain?
Soulbound? What do you mean?
So same concept, but it's something that is set in stone and it cannot be moved.
Can't
or
trade
transferred.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, I love trading though. Why would you want to not trade?
I've
It's
seen,
like a badge, right? More or less. Sorry, I interrupted you.
so I've
That's your
seen
thing.
a couple of. Yeah, you have the right idea. So I've seen a couple of projects. They're trying to use soulbound tokens to track player statistics. So they would pick up. Let's say you are like a semi-pro player in Counter-Strike, so you'd be able to save all of your statistics, your KDA, your headshot ratio, all of that on blockchain and make it immutable. And it's just tied to your name, and nothing can be done to it.
Yes.
Hmm.
So for
Interesting.
poker, ideally, it would save all of our stats on how we play the game. Like if correct me if I'm wrong, is that true? Like so it could calculate if we're aggressive, if we played nice and steady, what's our win ratio, I mean, that'd be cool. And everyone can see that.
It's an interesting thought. I didn't even think about that.
Oh, I'm glad they brought it up. Oh, hey, BVD. I am trying my best, but these guys are giving me a hard time. Man, the game is just kicking my ass tonight.
Yeah. God, these players are good.
Yeah, I'm
The
holding out the
person I'm like most surprised with is definitely Bender. Like, did not think you'd be a good poker player.
Yeah, no, I hardly ever play.
I always think I'm going to do great, and then I'm like, I look at myself, I'm like, oh god, it's quite embarrassing.
I just followed Kenny Rogers' philosophy. Yeah, gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them.
Yeah, I had a roommate who, let's just say he wasn't in his whenever he wasn't in his fully right state of mind, would sing that song, I'm not joking, for like 3 to 4 hours at a time. Like, he wouldn't play the song, right? He would sing it to himself very loudly for 3 to 4 hours. And we're like, oh my God, just go to sleep already.
Sounds like a nice guy.
Sounds like a great guy to hang out with. Yeah.
He was
have a
actually
great
the first person who ever told me about Bitcoin. This was in 2010, right? When Bitcoin was like, what, 10 cents, 5 cents? And he was like telling me of this Bitcoin thing. I was like, all right, who cares? Right? It's like, oh, maybe I could buy a pizza with it. So really, in some ways, he was the craziest guy I know. But he was at
He's a genius.
So JD, do you have a Bitcoin story? Do you have like an Ethereum story from back in the day?
Yeah. I think everyone has those stories of what if and you should have, right?
Yeah.
I I bought I bought a bunch of cyberconks when I first entered into the market, and uh, the day after I purchased them, I I gave a customer support my keys, and I got my wallet drained. One day after I bought all these cyberconks, mind you, for any context, like these cyberconks went up to be like 200 ETH each.
Ooh.
So, so like, uh, it hurts so bad, and I didn't know what to do, and I was such a noob when I first got in. So, obviously, we're talking about NFTs. We're not talking about tokens, but essentially the same. So, as soon as I got ripped, I'm like in the Discord, like asking the CyberConks chat, like, can someone reimburse me, guys? Is there a customer service where I can get insurance or something? And everyone's just laughing at me and telling me like, ah, man, sorry, that it doesn't work like that here. Once it's gone, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, I've
That's my
been there.
entry into this space. Oh yeah, we've all been there.
Uh,
Come on, show me some good for once. Thanks. Whatever.
Last night played some sessions of Last Expedition with the Gala community, and I'm good. I'm good at FPS games, but when you play against kids that are under 15, where they don't have any responsibilities, and they can just play the game the whole time, you get humbled. You get humbled very quick. And they
Oh,
found
man.
out. Oh, dude, yeah, they found out that I was on the game, so they all teamed up and thought it'd be funny because I was streaming that they should just kill me as soon as the game starts. And I had no fun. Literally, right when the game starts, within 60 seconds, I'm dead. Yeah, that was my night last night.
Yeah, stream sniping. Good old stream sniping.
Yeah, good old stream snipe. What was the term for the old heads before calm? It was called something else. I'm aging ourselves right now.
I know what you're
Calm,
talking about, but I can't
uh,
play it.
Yeah, because you're old too.
Thanks.
Uh,
Talking about the humbling experience in Last Expedition, we had this event where we got a pro team to play
Uh-huh.
Last Expedition. So they brought on their Counter Strike roster and their Dota 2
Ooh.
roster, and I was playing with their Dota 2 players. And talk
Okay.
about a beating. There was no contest, man. The Counter Strike roster just steamrolled for like 2.5 hours, not even
Wow.
close to doing anything in that game.
Really?
But just
Wow.
really puts things in perspective. If anyone is interested, it is on our YouTube. You can go check it out.
I might check that out, man. I mean, at least from my meandering experience, like athletes, I have an athletic background. Athletes want to be gamers, like full on. They want to be gamers. They think it's the coolest thing in the world. A lot of people want to be gamers, right? But just to really fathom the technique and the skill that it takes to be a pro player, like these guys are next level, man. Like it's so hard to explain how good they are above the rest of the norm.
Yeah, and when you see them playing against each other, it's not quite the same as seeing them perform against like an average player.
Yeah, man. Yep.
There's this Japanese show. I'm not sure if it's the entire show or they just had a segment, but they essentially had 3 pro soccer players play against 40 children.
I've seen that. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what it typically feels like.
That's what it's like. I mean, I get it. I get it when you put it into context of something like that. I get it. Like I play pro basketball, and if they put some high school kid against me, he would probably be faster than me, but I could outthink him because I know more. Yeah, I get it.
What
Totally get it.
leagues did you play in? What leagues did you play in?
So I'm currently still playing. I've been playing out here in Asia
Nice.
for almost 20 years. Um, so I've been playing in the Philippine basketball leagues out here because I'm half Filipino.
Nice.
It's oh man, if you see it on this side of the world, like basketball is a religion. Like it is crazy. Like you make it to the finals for these games for our league. Our arenas here will be about 50, 60,000 people filled up. And it's chaotic.
Yeah, man, that sounds like an experience and a half.
Yeah, cool experience. It's hard to explain what that feel like, just having everyone watch every move you make when you're on the floor. Real cool, man. Real cool. But you know what? This is way cooler what I'm doing now.
Is it because you don't have to run around or like go outside?
Well, as you get older, you're more of a mentor to the guys, and in reality, it's just glorified babysitting. So, I am a life coach, I am a fireman, and a janitor all at once. Meaning, I have to put out the fires when some drama happens, or clean up the mess because someone did something that they shouldn't do, or if someone's having a mental breakdown, and I gotta life coach them up. And that's pretty much what it is on a daily basis.
I get it. Sounds like fun.
Oh yeah, just super, a bunch of alpha males with eccentric personalities, like all trying to fight their way to be a star. Yeah, it's great, man. A good mix up. It's great.
Sounds like being on a team.
Yeah, right? In the business world too. Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of correlation to that. Sports, business, exactly. A lot of inner bickerings amongst each other with smiles on our faces.
Oh, networking. Networking is the term, I think.
Yeah.
Man,
I
talk
wish
about
you
a
guys-
terrible hand. Sorry.
Oh, terrible hands? Oh no, you're good. You guys ever come out to Philippines? Well, you guys now know someone. You guys, anyone that wants to come out here, you guys let me know. I'll show you the town. Give you
Man, that
the
sounds
VIP
good.
treatment.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
all
gonna
for it.
come
That
when
sounds
you.
good.
Yeah, I know you're ready, Joni. I already know how you be. You're down. You're down. You're ready to jet set. Good hand.
Let's see.
Nowadays, with decentralization, you can go anywhere and be a nomad anywhere, as long as
That's
there's
so
Wi-Fi,
true.
which is
That's
amazing.
so true. Yeah.
Yep.
I feel like.
Just go ahead.
Oh, you go ahead. I'm just like, I was just gonna make us all feel good about ourselves, that we're the smart ones, that we can make money off of our computers being anywhere in the world. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, man, perk of the job.
Perks of the job.
But yeah, I was about to say, if you do that, make sure you have a good VPN, not one of the free ones, and
Yes,
get
very
some
true.
USB dongles, the ones that block data transmission.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna have to talk to you about this offline. I do
It's
know
always
that I
been-
never use the Wi-Fi from the hotels. I just use it off my phone.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, it's still a little weird. Like, I tend to get super paranoid, but realistically, if you do something on a mobile network, you don't even know who the cell towers, who they belong to, because
Yeah.
they sure as hell don't belong to your provider.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I never
facts.
thought
Yeah, you're welcome.
that. Let's talk more about safety, shall we? Because I guess I'm not safe.
Security
Yeah.
and transparency on the blockchain. That's what we're about.
Yeah, all for that. But it's always been wild to me that people just go around and like plug their phone in anywhere they can in public.
Oh man, I'm so paranoid about that stuff.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. It's like finding a flash drive. Oh, Paul just gave us a life hack. You don't have to buy one of those USB condoms. Just get a power pack and just use that as a filter, for lack of a better
Mm.
term.
Oh, trip queens.
And I need to win something. I'm starting to feel a little bad about myself. Ooh. Stay Fly, you wanna tell us a little bit about yourself, because I don't think you've introduced yourself yet.
I haven't. I do have this little noise in the background, but I am here. Uh, Stay Fly. I work on the music artist success team in Gala Music, and we've been really
Sick.
making moves over there. Really
Yeah, you
getting
guys
some
are.
good talent coming aboard. I really like the interactions with all the artists that I get, so I'm in a pretty nice position for the most part. Um, First time playing PokerGo, so this is pretty welcoming. You guys aren't going too easy on me, so it's all right.
That's the name of the game, man. Hey,
That's sick, man.
Smiling Monsters at the table now. Hello.
Hello.
Have a pizza slice.
Stay Fly. That's so cool. You're working in Gala Music. Gala Music's man. You guys are crushing it, man. I heard some alpha that there's this polarizing, world-renowned artist that's going to be coming on board. We cannot say his name yet, his or her name yet. Sorry, but
Their name.
yeah,
Yeah,
but that's
definitely
gonna,
have some cool stuff in the works.
yeah, that's gonna, dude. That's when that hits out. That's everyone's gonna be looking towards Gala Music when that comes out, man.
We hope so. Definitely with the token launch of coming out last December, and
Yeah,
just really trying to gain more users
yeah,
and just support artists, and people can really just support artists by just listening. Um,
hmm
so
or getting a music jukebox node, or
or
one of those.
or one of those.
One of those. Those are cool, man. I'm trying to stack up those nodes, and so cool. It's so cool how you add these tracks onto your node, and then just the whole, I guess, just the system on how that works, of having 10 tracks on your node, and then people listen to that, and you earn music for it. Like, yeah. I am definitely loading up this time. I made a mistake of not loading up on founders nodes for Gala Games, and this is like another chance of redemption. So I am
Take it.
not, yeah, oh, full on. I am not going to miss this opportunity.
Yeah, and we have some cool features coming in the works as well. Really trying to just interact the uh, community and everybody that's supporting the ecosystem. So, um,
Can you share some of the features that are coming out for the listeners in tune
uh,
that's allowed to be talked about?
right. I might have to give my counsel first, but no,
Okay.
definitely trying to gamify a lot of the experiences. Maybe some
Oh,
cool
really?
ideas like receiving badges, and then we have a cool concept coming up to where you can really show your support for an artist, and then possibly
Uh-huh.
uh, get your artist to a higher level. So it's things like that
Sick.
to really gamify it.
Yeah. Ah, dude, that's so exciting. I'm so stoked. I'm so stoked for Gala Music.
And we've gotten music from all over the world, so we're
Yeah,
definitely
man.
trying to tap into the Philippines. So
Oh yeah, we're working here. We got people on ground on trying to onboard artists and musicians from around this region. Um, there's definitely a lot of interest from this part of the world for sure.
Nice. Well,
Yeah.
whenever you get them on board, tell them to hit up Stay Fly, Keanu, and we'll get them
Really,
all
I funnel them
onboarded.
to you.
Yeah,
Is that are
just
you
fill
really
'em
the
in.
guy I should funnel these to?
Oh man, you
Definitely.
have no
I
idea.
might have to if there is a language barrier, just help me out. But other than that, I can get you situated for sure.
Yeah, sure. I mean,
Yeah.
you'd be so surprised. Everyone, a lot, 80% of the country they speak English. Very surprising.
I was talking to Jefferson from CS, and he was saying that as well. So
Yeah, he's
that makes it
I-
easier for me.
Oh yeah, much easier. Yeah. Jefferson is as cool as they come.
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
Jefferson is the man. But if y'all didn't know, Keanu, also known as Stayfly, knows every artist and what they do.
Hmm.
He is incredible at what he does. Um,
Oh,
any question I ever had, he always has the answer.
smart man.
Appreciate that, Sinister. But yeah, I definitely try to go look for that answer and always get to it. So
Ooh.
Paul, can you be a little more specific so I don't say what I shouldn't say? Ah, you're right. Yeah, you're
Ooh.
right. Okay. So I've been working very closely with Keanu and our legal team on bringing Gala music into the game streams. And we are fairly close and we should be getting there soon enough. So you will be able to hear Gala music tracks on these streams. We plan on using
Yeah.
the the built-in player, so um, we're not going to be leaking any distro for the artists or for the people who are holding the tracks or hosting them. So everything is going to be handled through the website, and we will be a part of it.
Dude, that's sick.
Uh,
You guys are so
yeah,
smart.
man,
That's so cool.
super excited for it. And one of the features I'm personally very excited about, and we're still working on it, and that's probably going to take a little bit. But just being able to see which track is playing, just to always have it displayed,
Yeah.
and that's what I'm looking out for.
Yeah, that makes sense.
it's
Yeah, well, thank you, good Paul. Oh yeah, so um, at a certain point, what we also like to do is expand the tech, for lack of a better term, to everyone. So if anyone wants to use what we're using to play the Gala music on stream, to display what song is playing, what track is playing, at some point that will be available to everyone because that's our end goal.
Sweet.
Yep, just more for everyone.
Yeah, it's amazing. That's what's so cool about being in this space. Just like there's you guys are so intelligent and just being around people like you guys, it's really cool. It's really cool to be around people like you guys.
Thank you, man.
Maybe
I
I'm
appreciate
so in
it.
tune with being around athletes my whole life, but being around you guys are awesome.
I mean, you're one of us now.
One of
we
us. One
definitely
of us.
are.
One of us.
Yeah, one of us. One of us. Man, just really quickly, apropos to nothing at all, how many cards have to connect to make a straight? Guys, come on, it was a joke. Please laugh.
The tone of your voice threw it off. The sarcasm in the voice it was too high. Your
Yeah, fair enough.
sarcasm was too high to even identify.
Fair enough. No, Small Monster got my back. He said it's 5. But if y'all are wondering, I ain't got it. Oh man, the 10. All right. So I actually used to deal poker and all these casino games, and I am just incredibly terrible at poker at Texas Hold'em.
Oh, hey.
There it is. Y'all got any plans for the weekend? Some fun?
Um, I'm doing a lot of esports stuff this weekend. Tons of esports stuff. Gonna start another podcast all about video games. So that's gonna be
Oh
really
man, that
fun.
sounds good. That sounds
Yeah,
fun.
right? That'll be fun. Super fun. Yeah, just talk about games. So starting that up this weekend. That's about it though.
So if you do all this other stuff on the weekend, when do you take time off? When do you rest?
Huh? Time off?
If you do, yeah, when do you rest?
Yeah, what's that?
If you work on the
What?
weekend.
I have never heard of that term before. Time off? Weird. What is the concept of that? You don't do anything?
Yeah, it's a novel concept, isn't it?
Wow. I honestly, my schedule is so chaotic. I'm being pulled in, 20 different directions and just trying to balance everything at the same time. Just because I'm playing still, it just throws a big wrench into the machine. So I need to retire soon because it's crazy right now. It's so crazy. Not complaining one bit. It's cool, but yeah, it's nutso right now.
I'm starting to get a little worried about this hand. I should not have said that.
Yeah.
Oh wow, okay. I thought I was set. Whatever.
You're right. You should have been worried.
Yep. Should have gone with a gut.
But thank you.
No, anytime. Anytime. Really. Okay.
Some flowers.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I do like flowers. So what kind of games do you play for yourself, JD?
Oh man, I'm such a gamer, so I play anything and everything. So currently in the lineup, outside of Gala Games, obviously, of the slew of games that we offer, but I'm playing Galactic Rock, which is the most addicting game lately. But I'm playing Hawked. I'm playing Helldivers 2. Still have Call of Duty and Fortnite in the lineup. Still play Diablo a bit. But it's really been Hawked and Galactic Rock and Helldivers. Like those three have been taking up a lot of my time.
So with the Deep Rock Galactic, do you play the original game or the outer shooter they just came out with?
The one that just came out. The one that
Oh,
just
man.
came out. Dude,
Man, that
it's
game
amazing.
is so good.
It's so good. I see. Yeah, dude. It's the concept is so simple, but they nailed it in terms of just the whole addiction component of just, dude. It's great.
It's just
It's great.
satisfying.
It's so satisfying. The AWS, whatever you want to call it, just of the rock that you're chipping and seeing the slew of creatures trying to follow you. It's cool.
Yep. For those of you who have not checked it out yet, it's Deep Rock Galactic. They released another shooter, and that one is called Deep Rock Galactic Survivor.
Yeah, it's only like $5-6. So I mean, it won't burn a hole in your pocket.
It's
Great
been
game.
a good experience so far, yeah.
Great game, man. What about you?
Have you-
What's in your lineup of games?
Just really quickly, have you played other games from this genre?
From that genre? Such,
Yeah, from the other shooter.
Such as, give me an example of some.
So the most prominent recently was Vampire Survivors. That sort of kickstarted the renewal of the genre. But then there is
Really?
also like Brotato. There is a ton of games like that. But Deep Rock Galactic stands out because of the mining mechanic and
Yeah.
like all the things you can do with it.
Yeah, I like all the different weapons that you can get access to. Those are fun.
Yeah, for sure.
What was the
So-
game that you said though? Vampires.
Vampire Survivors.
Okay, I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah, it has that Castlevania vibe to it for sure.
Sick. Yep. Okay. Nice assist. I'll check that one out.
All right, good.
Um,
But other the games that I play,
Yeah.
I it's been a little difficult, but I've been playing the Deep Rock Galactic Survivors. Been trying to get a little more Dota on because that felt very good
Dota.
recently with all the changes. Yeah,
hmm
and what else? Oh, you know what? I recently started playing Hitman 3 again.
Really?
Yeah,
nice.
they added a roguelite game mode. I don't know if you're a fan of this genre, but essentially you get like a safe house, and in the safe house you can collect all these weapons, um, appearances. You can customize the safe house. So you go out on the missions and you do objectives, etc., etc. You earn currency. It's been a good experience for sure.
Might check it out. I trust your judgment and your you know what you're talking about. I'm gonna check them out.
It's always weird to suggest media to somebody because you're like, hey, I really want you to commit like 20 hours of your life watching this TV show or like playing this game.
Yeah, that's so true. But you know, you got to test it out, test the waters. You can get a good barometer if you think that. Oh yeah, oh I'm going all in with this game. You know, once you play it a little bit. Ooh.
Oh, tiny folded. I didn't mean to check. Whoops. Come on. All right. In for a penny, in for a pound. Hang on, look at Dave just sitting pretty with 5,000 chips without a good reason for it.
Shh. No, don't bring any attention to me, okay?
Yeah,
Because
he's
not
the guy with the bow
talking.
tie.
You guys are busy talking, so you know.
Yeah.
Action, right?
Yeah,
Tony,
I
I
don't
know
even
that's
remember
your
what had the
strategy.
hands on.
That's always your strategy, Tony. You did the same thing last time, just sitting nice and pretty, just doing your thing. All of a sudden, bam, you're up there.
But I actually know how to play poker, kinda.
And well, yeah, I'm sure. I obviously.
I like pressing the all-in button at the end.
It's the most fun button. Arguably the best button in the game. Oh, there it is. Kid Ninja, I'm putting out a bounty on Vented's head. Let me see.
Cool.
A shark. Hang on. I'll figure this out. There it is. Non-personal, Dave.
That wasn't nice. So in the chat, Kid Ninja was telling me that his daughters are watching this on YouTube and thinks it's cool that he's playing with a bunch of YouTubers. So shout out to Kid Ninja's daughters.
Kid
Yep,
Ninja's
for sure.
daughters.
Shout
What
big
are
shout out,
they?
guys.
What's
Shout
up,
out.
guys? We're YouTubers. We're so cool.
Oh, look at
You know, back
look
in
at
our
what just
day,
looks-
there was no
Oh.
YouTube. It's just TV. Whoever was on the TV, whatever cable played for you.
Did you guys have Blockbuster on your part of the world?
Yes,
Definitely.
we did.
Okay, yeah, Blockbuster was the business.
Every night
weekend.
going to Blockbuster. Every Friday night going to Blockbuster.
How
like,
fun was
I
that?
think it was Tuesdays that you had deals.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh man,
That's
it was the
fun.
best. It was so much fun. You had to get there before the movie would be all out. So you want to get there first, or it might be all sold out, or game.
Yeah.
And then
And
if
it's
you, what's that?
oh, I was gonna say it's such a lightning in a bottle experience.
Yeah,
Just like there is nothing that compares at this point. Like what else are you gonna do? What else
I
can you do that feels similar?
yeah. I mean, as a gamer, it was great, right? Where, you only get the game for 2 days, so you would try to beat the game within 2 days of time that you have it. Um, dude, yeah, great experience. Good old Blockbuster.
All right. Vented is just being a bully at this point. I have 12 chips left. You can have them.
Damn.
I don't know why I folded that hand.
What'd you have? Show.
Oh, how do I do that? Oh no, I can't.
Would you have royal flush?
I did. I had a full house.
No
I was
way.
busy talking. You guys distract me.
That's the point. It's working, but I've been trying to distract Dave this entire time.
You need to talk to him, not me.
Yeah, that's fair.
But it's always the ones that join us who never join us that win.
Oh, Keanu, I got a question for you. So I was super cheesed because I missed a custom deck that was in the Lexus store. Is there a plan to bring in any more of those for other artists?
We it's case by case, but I think if it was pretty popular, we might be able to release it again. I think there was some logistic things that we have to take into account, but which one was it? Was it the September morning one or please and thank you?
Yeah, September morning. But I would love a please and thank you. I think that's one of my favorite artists currently.
Nice. Yeah, I can reach out to him, see if he's interested in doing it again. For sure.
Thank you.
Personal request.
Yeah, please don't.
Stay Fly, you still there? I got
Yeah.
a question. It's so unrelated.
All
I mean,
good.
it's related to you, but unrelated to the conversation. For Gala Music, would there ever be a situation where you guys might add on podcasts onto the platform?
That is an interesting one.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know how that would work.
Right.
I'm just a dreamer. I don't know anything about how crappy on the tech side that would be to even. But that would be. I mean,
I think
I'm
we
biased, obviously,
might.
but
I think
it would be great.
we might utilize film for that.
I mean,
But
that makes more sense. I can see it.
yeah, because right now I know we showcase like music videos on the platform, which count to daily streams for artists. But
Mhm.
as of like NFTs for the music videos and things like that, that's kind of been pushed over to the other department. So we could
I see.
possibly do something in that nature.
Yeah, that'd be so bad. That'd be cool. I was just curious. Getting all my answers answered right now. I gotta strike while the iron's hot since I'm with you.
Definitely.
Come on, show me some good cards.
I would expect streaming files to be pretty beefy as well.
Oh, boop.
JD, do you plan on doing like theatrics, and maybe like props on your podcast? Because that always sells me on the podcast.
Theatrics on the podcasts, like, can you give me an example? Like just being a clown or just giving some type of, how do you mean?
So, for example, there is this one streamer, and like his gimmick is that he always wears a red shirt, and whenever somebody subs, he has this huge gold chain that he picks up with two hands. It's like
Oh.
probably the size of a chain you would use on the fried ship, just that
Oh
type
my
of thing.
Oh, I see. Oh man, man, anything close to something like that, no, I guess not. I wear hats. I wear a S load of hats. I know there's kids watching right now. It's okay, just in case for Kid Ninja's daughters, just in case. But yeah, I've been wearing hats forever, ever. So always got different random hats on, but I don't even know if that even comes
So
close to
I just have a
being considered.
question because you say you wear hats. Like, are you balding?
Oh yeah, for sure. I got a receding hairline. Oh yeah, big time. But for now, I can cover it up with the hat. It's almost like my brand at this point. So it runs in tune with hiding the receding hairlines, and it's cool. I love it.
What's your favorite hat?
Favorite hat? I don't have one. I'm just a man of many hats. Like literally, like I'm sponsored by New Era, so just any hats that they give me, I wear them all.
I
Sweet.
saw that you signed with Reebok. Congratulations.
Thank you very
Ooh.
much.
Huge.
Thank you very
Huge.
much. Yeah,
That's awesome.
I got to pick between a couple companies, but I wanted to be with Reebok so bad, just because I really do think like by 2025 they're gonna be like the cool trending shoe, just because
They have
Shaquille
really
O'Neal.
comfortable runners.
Oh, they got great shoes, but I think
Yeah.
the hiring of some of the new senior leadership is what got me all excited. They hired Shaquille O'Neal as president of operations
Ooh.
and Allen Iverson as the vice president of operations. Two renowned basketball superstars in the basketball ecosystem. For people who don't know, so yeah, man, I'm with them. Let's see what happens.
Man, I'm sold. I'm gonna go buy. I'm gonna go buy a
Did I
couple
just
pair of
shield
shoes
you?
right
I
after the stream. Yeah,
just shield you, huh?
yeah, I'll take it.
Oh man, but yeah, Reebok.
Hmm.
Dang, I lost.
Whoops. Oh, I got super lucky in the river. I was hoping Dave would be in it, but you know.
Yo, he's at 10. Wow. How did that
Yeah,
happen?
I don't know.
When did that happen?
I don't know.
Quiet
Kid Ninja, you gotta help.
assassin. That's me.
All right, Dave, stay in this one. Show me what you got.
He's
Okay,
played a lot.
You're on.
I'm all in.
I'd like to I'd like to retract my offer of staying all the way in. Oh, actually, JD, you might be the person
Yeah.
to ask about this stuff. So, the previous place I worked at, we had, so we ordered a bunch of shirts, and we also got these batting jackets from New Era, and it's
Oh, sick.
honestly been like one of the best jackets I've ever had. It's just very comfortable, and
Yeah.
I've been unable to find it anywhere. Like the
Really?
same batting jacket, nowhere, man. Just from that custom print company.
Dude. From new custom print company through New Era, you say?
Yeah.
Interesting. Like how
Yeah.
does this go? No, continue. Sorry.
Yeah, I guess they have like a special lineup specifically for these custom shops.
Yeah, they do definitely. I mean, we're trying to have New Era partner also with Gala, just so that they can make all the embroideries and logos and stuff like that as an official thing on the hats
Oh,
too.
man.
Like, yeah, that'd be cool, right? Trying.
Man, I'm sold. I'm
Man, that
sold.
would be lovely. I
Yeah.
love New Era hats.
Yeah, me too, man. Big time. So yeah, we'll see. I'm talking to them right now. I'm trying to swindle my way into an agreement of some sorts. We'll see.
Oh, man, I'm already sold. You're really good at this. I'll buy you New Era stuff too.
I got a mouthpiece, man. I got a mouthpiece. But I just saw the time. I'm gonna have to cut ends short. I gotta get going to this esports event. Is that okay? I just dropped the bomb on you guys.
Yeah,
Okay.
man. We did run a little over. Actually, we were having too much fun.
Oh, okay. Oh man, sorry guys. I'm a talker.
All right, but yeah,
all in?
we're gonna
This
all in.
last one.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
I'm
in.
hungry.
I really hope Dave has a deuce in a 7.
Yeah. Oh yeah, have him come in. I'm just finishing up. Okay. Yeah, you can have him come up.
All in. Let's do
Oh,
it.
all in. That my bad, guys. Yep.
All right, Small and Monster is in. If we give everything to Dave, I already know what I'm gonna do with myself.
If it does go all to Vented, that means that it's been like that forever.
Jack 7. Let's go.
All right.
Oh,
All right.
Okay, Joni.
Good job, Jody. I see
Okay,
you.
little Jam Joan.
All right. Who gets the 8K? Moonrat.
Oh, move
All
around.
right. Yeah, clap it up for Moonrat.
Woo!
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you to Moonrat. Thank you to Cloudversity, Small and Monster, Kid Ninja. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for playing. We really appreciate y'all, and we'll see you on the flip. Thank you. Thank you.
don't forget to hit
Thanks,
that
guys. Have fun.
Thank you guys. Subscribe.
Bye. Get it.